the company that put out this false information, what would you call it?
What company?
This business profile company that says they assure quality information, that everything's been looked through and it's thorough, and it's that everything that they're putting on the website is true about companies that they use in their profile company.
Okay, so you got something called Wikipedia that says everything is gold and everything's true, and it's not true. So how did it cause you harm?
Well, the fact that it's out there and it's not true, that it said that I was making $1 to $5 million.
So it's not true. He says, I didn't make that much money. I've never made that much money. And?
Okay.
Who's saying that you did, other than a stupid company? You know how much is on the internet saying stuff about me that's not true? What do I care? How are you accruing a loss?
How it caused me a loss? It jeopardized my case. I was put in jail a couple of times. I mean, this affected my life. So, and what
I'm saying is, okay, the guessing you're trying to say to me, your child support payment was based on your girlfriend threw in front of the court, or your wife threw in front of the court.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Okay, you're trying to tell me your girlfriend, your ex-wife, found something on the internet saying that you made $1 to $5 million a year, right?
That's right. And she put this in an affidavit stating that these facts should be considered.
Yeah. Okay, so that's what she found. Okay, and you had no way of knowing how to put that down, how to quash that. You had no idea how to squash it, did you?
No, I did, because it's like, this is hearsay. First off, it was hearsay. She doesn't have any first-hand knowledge.
So what did you show us, the judge, as actual proof of what your actual income was? You said something from the CRA?
Yeah. There was 4 or 5 years that I submitted to the court system.
Okay. So
about annual income.
Right. Okay, so good. So the judge just threw her shit out and said, well, we're going to go with what the CRA says.
They don't operate that way in family law. And you know
okay,
that, so...
So then you appeal it. What's the big deal?
I'm not going to appeal it because I can get one decision on one end, and that's just the judge or the man in the black robe's opinion. So
yeah, dude, it doesn't fucking matter because you submitted to their control over your life. They determine whether you live or fucking die.
But I never had a contract with the company that stated this false.
Doesn't matter, dude. You told the judge, kill me if you want. You submitted yourself to his supreme authority to kill you. You're lucky you walked out without going to jail for the rest of your life. You walked into somebody else's magical court. You walked into the Queen of Hearts court. You're lucky the judge didn't yell off with your head.
This is all hypotheticals.
It's not hypothetical, pal. They could put you in contempt of court for the rest of your life. I had 2 FBI agents go down to family court to try to get a copy of my case file. The judge gave them 2 seconds to get the fuck out of her fucking court, or they're going to be held in contempt of court, and they're going to stay there until the day she dies. FBI agents she threatened. They came back with their tails between their legs and said, I guess you met Judge Storm. She gave you the old 3 seconds. I'll give you 3 seconds to get the fuck out of my building. I'll hold you here forever in contempt of court. No, she gave us 2 seconds. No, she gave us fucking 2 seconds. I said, she gave you the 2 seconds. Yeah, well, most attorneys that I send in there, she gives them 3 seconds to get the fuck out of her court. You don't understand when you're walking into these fucking psychos fucking courts that you could be held there for the rest of your life.
That's why I'm on the call. I'm trying to get trying to understand this shit.
That's why you fucking put everything in writing. Hey, stay the fuck out of their goddamn courts. What do you think I'm doing? You don't think they summons me to appear in domestic family fucking court over my kids? I gave them 18 fucking pages of the fucking Riot Act. There ain't no goddamn fucking way I've ever got a goddamn appear in your motherfucking goddamn God-lawless motherfucking evil bastard fucking quasi fucking family tribunal. It ain't gonna fucking happen.
It was terrible.
Yeah, of course
it was
terrible. I'm not stupid enough to walk into that fucking courts.
What do you think
when I established my court, they'd be out of their fucking mind to appear in my court? Could I hold them for contempt of court? You better believe it.
Put it this way. Anytime I hear somebody get married, I said, listen, stay away from the marriage license.
Yeah,
go to common law. Say
right.
in front of your community that you and her are married for life, and that's it.
That's right.
No contract.
The only one who gives a shit about that is the woman. I've never seen a man say, I've got to get a license on their ass. Why? Because the wife's going to fucking cheat on you if she wants to anyway. You're going to go to a cop. Hey, she's in violation of the marriage license. She's cheating on me. The cop's going to smile at you and say, yeah, what do you want to do, arrest her? Yeah. Well, we're not going to do that. Oh, so you're not going to enforce the terms of the contract, the license? No. Oh, but if I had a license for driving and I went 21 miles over the speed limit, you'd put me in jail. Oh, you're damn right I would. Well, this woman's sleeping. She broke the fucking marriage license. Well, that's not our fucking problem. Sue her. So wait a second. I thought this was the national law. I thought this was a Providence fucking license. I thought this was a license. You know, like I said, right? Fuck the marriage license shit. You guys are stupid enough to do the marriage license stuff. God bless you. I didn't do a fucking license with my fucking wife with these 3 kids. She asked me that. She says, when are we going to get fucking married? I said, what do you mean when we get fucking married? We are fucking married. She's like, no, I mean the whole bit. Like, go to fucking court. Oh, you got your fucking mind? Well, why would I want to do something so stupid? So anytime you want to just say, hey, you know what, I don't be with you anymore, give me half your shit. No, give me all your shit. I'm just going to say, oh, here you go. I'm telling you, with 3 women that I considered my wife, I'm still, as far as I'm concerned, I'm still married to all of them. I don't feel no legal fucking procedure bullshit. They want a fucking legal procedure to divorce me? Do whatever the fuck you want, cupcake. I am not motherfucking appearing. And nobody's going to have any fucking sales on my property. I don't give a fuck what your little silly judge says in his little silly divorce court. I don't give a flying fuck what that guy says or that woman says. They ain't got a fucking thing on me. Just because you got a judgment of a divorce against me, go ahead and now execute it.
Well,
like
you found yourself in court, right?
Just because you get judgments doesn't mean you get money. So many people say that to me. Hey, Carl, yeah, you're going to sue the governor for $10 gazillion. You're damn right. Well, how much money are you going to get in court? I ain't going to get a fucking dime in court. You get judgments in court. You don't get money in court. You get judgments. So what? She gets a judgment of divorce over me. Yay. She gets a judgment saying that she gets all my stuff. Yay, hooray. Go ahead now, execute the judgment. Go ahead and try to take all my shit. Go ahead. I'd love to see the fucking clown who's going to come over here and execute that judgment. I hope he's bonded. I hope he's indemnified. Oh, you want to come on my property and take my stuff? Oh, no problem. Let me see your bond. What? Let me see your bond. What? Because you touched one fucking blade of grass? Oh, you can take the car. You can take all the motorcycles. You bend that blade of grass? Yeah, that's $1 million blade of grass. I hope you didn't just step on that blade of grass. What? Because you got $1 million bond? Come and get that car. Come and get the house. Come and get the fucking motorcycle. Come and get everything. Give a flying shit. You got a bond? Yeah. Give me the bond and take everything you want. Why? Because you ain't going to see that bond. What? I'm going to keep you $1 million bond. That's right, because you bet that blade of grass, and that blade of grass worth $1 million. Have a nice day, sir. Execute it. Go ahead, execute the judgment. I don't give a flying fuck. Give me a bond. And as soon as you give me a bond, I'm going to cash out the bond, and I want to buy a new car, a new motorcycle, a new every motherfucking thing. And it's all going to be legal. So you want to play your legal
pursue this guy?
Dude, I'll play your fucking legal world with you. I'll play. Let's play legal. Oh, well, we're going to come down here and execute the judgment. Hey, do it. I want you to take my car. I want you to take my house. I want you to take my motorcycle. Give me a damn bond and take it all. Why? Because I'm going to take your bond cash and I'm going to buy it all back. And guess what? What I'm doing is all legal. Just like you're doing legal, I'm doing legal. I know how to play your fucking game. Go ahead, come and take all my old crap. Give me a bond and we'll buy all new crap. Or whoever you sell this old crap to, I'll buy it back from pennies on a dollar. I don't give a shit. I'll play the legal game. Dude, there's no fear when you know how to play this fucking game with these people. They'll just walk away. They'll say, shit, you know how to play the game? Yeah. Want to take my stuff? Give me the bond. Oh, well, shit, there's no sense in taking your stuff then if we just got to give you a bond. That's right. Well, there's no sense foreclosing on you if you're just going to claim sweat equity. That's right. Why did you claim that I owe $400,000 on a fucking mortgage, and I'm going to claim you owe me $500,000 on sweat equity? Well, hell, if we foreclose on you, we owe you $100,000. Hey, that's how the fucking game works. I guess we're in a stalemate here, ain't we? Yeah, I guess we are. I guess we're both fucked. I guess it's best just to walk away and forget about it. Yeah, how about we just forget about it? I damaged his car, he
damages my bike, we're even.
Yeah, how about we just forget about it?
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. You sue for $800 for fucking whatever. He sued you for $800 for the hood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
if he's ever going to bother wasting his time suing you for $800. Did you ever get a fucking civil suit from him?
Well, the thing is, I don't even know if he just popped it out with his hand.
He just pops it out. He doesn't give a shit. He's fucking Portuguese. He probably thought it was a beauty mark.
Oh, he was pretty upset.
Yeah, he probably thought it was a beauty mark. He probably put one on the other side of the hood and say, hey, now they match. You know those crazy Portuguese.
I try not to know. But anyways, so if somebody says something about you that isn't true, can you go after them for compensation?
How do you know? How do they know? How do you know it wasn't true?
I know what I make every year. I know what I've made for the over
what does
past
it
24 years.
What does it literally say? It says you made $1.5 million
annually.
What is it? Is that what it actually literally says?
It says that annual sales are between $1 and $5 million.
That's what it says.
That's right.
That's exactly what it says.
Yeah.
Now, if you tried to sue me, I'd say to you, dude, I think you make $100 million. No, let's make it $500 million you make. What would you do? You'd sue me because I said you make $500 million? I say you make $500 billion. I say you make $500 billion a week. Are you telling me that's not true? Are you telling me that's not true?
Only I know what's true for my business. It's my property.
Dude, what kind of dollars? Zimbabwe dollars?
It's Canadian. It's Canadian currency.
I asked you what it fucking literally said, and you didn't say Canadian, did you? No.
Annual sales.
No.
1 to 5 sales.
$million. Canadian dollars, Zimbabwe dollars, U.S. dollars. What kind of dollars? Australian
Canadian
dollars?
company.
It doesn't say. It doesn't say what form of dollars, does it? If you were trying to sue me, I'd just say, oh, you misunderstood what dollars I was using. Oh, it was Canadian dollar. I was U.S. dollars. I was Zimbabwe dollars. Oh, you interpreted it, not me. I wrote it. You think you're going to interpret what I thought a dollar was? Oh.
No.
Why do you care what somebody else sees? This is what I'm saying. This is your problem. You're giving a damn what somebody else is thinking, what somebody else is saying, what somebody else is writing. I don't give a damn what somebody else is saying, whatever somebody's thinking, what somebody else is writing. If it's causing harm to you, then of course, and you say to them, hey, look, Judge.
It did cause me harm.
Well, then how? Because a judge believed it?
That's right.
And you weren't able to convince a judge that what the man was saying wasn't true?
I said it was hypothetical.
Why do you say it wasn't true?
Because it's not
true. What do you say wasn't true? What do you say it's not true? What do you mean hypothetical? What did you say it's not true? That's not true. This is how much I make. This is what the CRA says. The CRA, the government agrees that this is how much I make. Base it on what the government says I make, not what some stupid website says I make. She could have taken the website. She could have paid the guy who creates the website or maintains or runs or manages the website to put $10 million I make a year. So the guy creates the website. So what? I could create a website.
He's running a profile company, and he's using information about my company. That's the trespass.
Good. What if I was a smart entrepreneur? What if I was an incredibly smart entrepreneur? And I said, look, all you divorced women who want to go to fucking all you women who want to make it. Is somebody
You're breaking up?
Yeah, somebody's got their microphone on. Somebody's doing the feedback because somebody's on the speakerphone. Yeah, somebody's on speakerphone.
Okay.
Well,
you're just saying it's not worth pursuing.
What I'm trying to say is, because you got a fucking company that does fucking company profiles, right?
Yeah.
Guess what? I'm going to open one tomorrow. Karl Lentz is going to open up a company profile website, and it's going to look gorgeous. It's going to look just like that one that you printed it out. And I'm going to advertise, hey, any housewives want to get divorced, I'll make it appear that your husband makes $1 trillion a year. Just pay me $19.99, and I'll print out any damn number you want. And I'll make it look so fucking kosher. I'll make it look so great. It'll rock the court's world. The judge will just pop his eyeballs out and say, "Oh my God, that's what you make, sir. That's what you're going to get nailed with." That's what I'm saying. Is how in the world could you not convince a judge? Look, that's a joke. That's like some joke website. Okay, that's not the Canadian government. It's just like some ridiculous website. Anybody could write down anything they want on their own private website. They could say anything they want about me. It's a private website. So like I said, it's pretty hard for me to understand what you're trying to say, that some judge could have been so fucking stupid that he just took something off the Internet and said, you know what, I believe you made one. Like I said, I have no idea what you were doing in his court. I have no idea. Dude, I have no freaking idea how the hell you were acting in his fucking court. I got no idea how Looney Tune you were acting or not acting. Okay? Because if they said something about that to me, it's like, well, your ex-wife here says you made $7.6 million last year on your little endeavor here with the common law. Oh, really? Does she have any proof of that? Well, here's a piece of paper. And who wrote that paper? What? Who's the person where's the chain of custody? Who is the one who actually created that document? Are you telling me she just didn't cut, copy, and paste? Look, sir, Do you have anybody who's going to support that? Does anybody have any first-hand knowledge that anything on that piece of paper is true? No.
Well,
then
we
it's
both agree that the family courts aren't really courts.
Then why the
pseudo
fuck did you
court.
go in there? Then why did you fucking go in there? Why didn't you do what I just fucking did? Put 18 pages of shit in there saying I ain't participating in this stupid crap.
You had to go into court to get your son back, right? You put yourself in there. You didn't know any better. I didn't know any better.
30 times. 30 times I went to court and said, what is this case about? How is this case have anything to do with me? All I wanted to know is, what is the nature of this case? That's it.
You had 8 lawyers.
That's right, to ask the first question that when you get arrested, it's like you're under arrest. What am I arrested for? We're not going to tell you. It took me 7 years to have them tell me what I was arrested for. 7 years to tell me the charge. What's the charge? What's the nature of the case?
Yeah, so you were part of the system.
Eight fucking attorneys. I had 9 attorneys. My wife had the 8 attorneys. I had 9.
Okay.
And we had 17 fucking attorneys. The FBI even went down there. What is the nature of this case? That's all we ask. Is it based on a voluntary placement, or is it based on abuse and neglect?
It was fraud.
30 fucking trials. Dude, all we were asking is what is the nature of the case so we get answer to the case. We can't put an answer before the court until we know what the fucking court is even about. Are we in a criminal court, or are we in some sort of family court? What the hell kind of court are we? Were we charged with a crime? We didn't know if we were charged with a crime.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Me and my wife didn't know we were charged with a crime of abuse and neglect. We didn't know if it was a voluntary placement. We didn't know. That's why if you look at the stupid case file, in 2007, the very last fucking piece of paper I put into the family court was show cause. That's all I did. I wrote show cause. Show cause means show case. Cause, rip out the letter U. Show me the case. Show me the case. What? I said to the judge, you see that huge stack sitting on your bench? Yeah. Hey, Tom, my attorney, have you ever looked inside of that yellow folder? No. You have any idea what this case is about? No. How long have you been my attorney? 3 years. How many attorneys I have before you? 8. Start naming them. You start naming all the... I said, Judge, you see what's going on here? I had 9 attorneys, and we don't know what the fuck's in that yellow folder sitting on your bench. And he said, that's ridiculous. I said, hey, fucking ridiculous. What is this, lawyer lying? You want to get the other fucking 8 that I subpoenaed to appear here today? You want to get them all?
You didn't have any clue about the contract.
They all work in this fucking courthouse. Every single one of those fucking lawyers are right here in this fucking courthouse. You want to fucking summon them up here and ask all these fucking 9 attorneys I had? Does anybody have a fucking clue what's in that yellow folder? Were any one of you fuckers able to open that cover and read why the fuck we're here? Why you've been collecting all this money from me for all these years? Has anyone been able to crack that yellow folder open and find out why we're here? That's frustrating. That's frustrating when you're going from 2001 and 2007 and you still don't fucking know what the hell's in that yellow folder. What does it say? Does it say I'm charged with something? Is it saying abuse and neglect? Does it saying we voluntarily placed the kids? So when the state finally said, well, you voluntarily placed them, it was like, holy Jesus. The 29 fucking trials before this, I thought we were fucking held in absentia for doing something wrong. I thought we were found guilty of abuse and neglect.
That didn't come out of
trial.
It didn't come out in the courts why you were there or why the child was taken? I mean, where's the contract?
From 2001 until 2007. I filed, the very last thing I filed was the show cause. Do you understand what that means?
Show cause. Just show your case. Show what you got.
That's the first piece of paper everybody files. The first. Why did I have to file hundreds and hundreds of fucking show me the cause? Show me the cause. Show me the cause. Show me the cause. Why did I fucking just keep flooding it with show me the cause? Show me that goddamn case file. Why do you think I said? When the FBI fucking people went there in 2005. Judge Storm said, I'll give you 2 fucking minutes to get the fuck out of my building. Oh, 2 seconds to get the fuck out of my building. Oh, she usually gives me 3 seconds. Yeah. Or she's going to do what? Hold you in contempt of court. That's right. Like, just walk into the court clerk's office. She said to the FBI, you're at your jurisdiction. You're in my jurisdiction now. And you know what I can do to you. I can hold you in contempt of court until the day I retire. Do you wish to be placed in contempt of court? Or do you wish to get the hell out of here? You don't have a warrant to be here. Well, we fund social services, and we're the ones that provide, the United States government provides the funding for all these programs. I'll give you 2 seconds to get the fuck out of here. I said, oh, Judge Storm, she looks like my mom, a little old lady. They said, oh, so you got the riot act from Judge Storm. Yeah, the dad. It was funny, the FBI agents, field agents, it was a dad and a daughter. What a good team. dad and the daughter team. That was fucking brilliant for the FBI to team them up together to handle family problems. Brilliant. And they were very good, nice people.
Hey, Carl, I'm getting a lot of feedback here. Here we go.
Yeah, well, then you mute yourself out, man, because I hear crystal clear.
Even if I mute myself out, I'm getting feedback, so it's hard to hear you.
Oh, well, like I said, I hear myself crystal clear, and I haven't heard Gus tell me, hey, Carl, man, you get a lot of feedback out of your end call, so I don't know what's going on with your microphone. Maybe it's a Canadian thing.
I don't know about that, but anytime I speak, it's okay. It starts settling down.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
if somebody writes something about you in the public, and it's not true, what is it called?
Every time that somebody goes to family court, anytime you want to modify any form of fucking child support payments, you just fucking put a modification of child support payments and you show the proof of a modification of whether your income went up or income went down. It's based on the honor system. So what?
I know how to deal with the child support now.
Why don't you just petition the court to fucking modify the custody or modify the payments?
How would I do the custody issue then? Because I haven't seen her in 3 years.
You said, I'm going to ask you one fucking question. You didn't say two questions. You said you're going to ask me one question.
Well, you just led me to this one thing about petitioning the courts to change.
Yeah, because you submitted yourself. You prostrated yourself. You bent your ass over and said to the judge, do whatever the fuck you want to me. Okay?
But now I know better.
Huh?
I know better now.
Oh, now you know better. Oh.
I know better now.
So now you're going to pull out of the court, huh? Now you're going to say, oh, I don't want to participate anymore, huh?
No, so if I can petition to see my child or my property.
Oh, that's great. Isn't this special? Now let's just start petitioning some more. Let's just fucking bend over a little further.
No, I'm not petitioning because that means to petition to a deity, right?
Yeah,
petition
right.
to God.
Why but that's what you have to do in family court. Dude, that's what you have to do in family court. Why don't you just say to your fucking, that woman that had the kid with you, look, I require you to have this child 50% of the time. If you don't do it, I'm going to see compensation.
I've written letters. I've written letters.
Say fucking letters, dude. Did you fucking have her served? Did you take her into your court? Did you open up a court up there in Canada?
No, I haven't.
Did you say, hey, now she's going to walk into the fucking Lentz court and she's going to explain what the fuck she's doing on my property, that we should have 50-50, and let the jury determine whether or not she should fucking be held liable?
Carl, I donated $200 to you.
No, dude, shut the fuck up. I'm fucking talking. You hear my mouth fucking moving? You shut the fuck up. You ask me the questions. How the fuck are you going to learn anything while you keep jibber-jabbering your fucking mouth?
Okay.
But if you fucking open up your fucking court and you say, you're going to summon federal fucking appearance and say, why do you have my unicycle half the fucking time when it's both hours? Why do you have my hula hoop? We both bought that motherfucking thing. Why did you move a civil action against her, drag her to your motherfucking court, place your case before the fucking jury, let the jury decide, and there's no guy in no motherfucking black robe fucking standing between you and a fucking jury?
You mentioned something about age. That
hey,
the child...
Dude, did I say talk yet? No.
Okay, go ahead.
That's right.
Sorry.
Okay, like I said, I'm trying to explain it to you. It's very simple.
Okay.
You people keep running back to the government courts, the government this, the government that, the legal courts this. Is there some fucking reason why you can't just somebody to appear in a public court and have 12 fucking people sit there, 5 people there, 3 people sit there, 7 people sit there, 1 person sit there, and determine what the fuck is going on? Should I or should I not get equal access to that which is mine? Should I or should I not? Now, if the jury wants to fucking say, well, it's a 14-year-old girl. Hey, jury, what do you think? You think a fucking single man should be with a 14-year-old girl in our community, in our standards, in our time? No. The mom should get it. The mom should get the kid 99% of the time. And 1% the dad gets it should be chaperoned. Okay? I'm at the will and the mercy of the jury. Because you're the one that summons them to appear. You're the one who asks them to fucking make a ruling on your behalf. If they fucking say 99% of the time that the mom gets it, 1% of the time you get it, and she's got to be chaperoned, that's the will of the people. You put it before the people, you put it before the equal gods, they're all gods, you're God, they're all fucking gods, they're all sovereign, then you got to submit yourself to the jury. There you go. Instead of dealing with the government agents and the government legal shit, if you don't like the fucking way they're going, invoke the fucking right of man. Invoke the fucking power of God. So all the gods in the fucking heavens get together, and this is what they determine. One guy's fucking clapping thunder, the other guy's throwing lightning bolts, man. We need some fucking peace and quiet up here in heaven, so all the gods assemble. There you go. I guess you don't know mythology and legends and shit like that, but this is the way people have been explaining it to their kids since time began. Mm-hmm. With these really cool stories about how the gods get together and stop the guy from throwing lightning bolts and this other guy clapping thunder. That's right. This is how I know all my shit, from the old ancient ways that people told fables and tales. So if you're done dealing with the legal way, do it the old-fashioned way. Assemble the group of the people together, assemble the society, assemble the people of the community, of the state. Get them together. It's called a fucking jury. Summons them to appear in an open forum. Tell them to cast their lot. Tell them to say white ball, black ball. Tell us what we get. Tell us who gets what. We can't decide for ourselves. Why? Because we're fucking little petulant, fucking little immature, fucking adolescents, fucking pettiness, fucking children that happen to be 50-some fucking years old. We can't keep our shit in private. We got to expose this to the public. And you're lucky it wasn't 400, 500, 600 years ago, because they'd kill you both. And they put the kids up in a Catholic fucking orphanage somewhere, and they grow up to be a priest or a nun. Because you guys want to squabble over this petty bullshit, and you think the world gives a rat's ass what the fuck happens in your life.
Well, no, it doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't. But you're still going to squabble in the fucking public over this silly shit because you people aren't adult enough to fucking handle it on your own. And we got to tolerate this shit.